here. Add to stream. Okay, we should be live. I would love to know if you could see me on this broadcast. I'm going to end this live and hop into this one. Again, my apologies, but we're about to get this party started. Okay, I am seeing if we are able to be live over here. If not, I will go back to Facebook. Oh, I see somebody's here. That is a good sign. So I'm just going to double check again, guys. My major apologies, but this happens, right? So I'm going to just double check that I am live in the place that I want to be live. And then we will get going and I will stop. There we go. Yay. Okay, I can see myself. Okay, here we go. Um, Welcome to my masterclass. I'm very excited to share with you how to simplify your makeup routine. Okay, so I did have like something I wanted to present to you, but I'm using different software than I expected. So if I cannot present it here for you, okay, thank you. If I cannot present it here for you, then I will just present it in the group in the guide. I'm gonna get one thing to prop up my camera because I want you guys to see me a little bit better, a little bit more elevated. Aha, here we go. Okay, so I am Naomi Zwelling. If you don't know me yet, very excited to be here, very excited to teach you, very excited to show you how to simplify your makeup, your beauty routine. So let me see if I can share. I think I can share my screen. Great. If I can share my screen, I'm going to share my slideshow with you. And that way you can see all of the goodness that I have in store for you. Oh, and it looks like more of you are joining. That's great. Again, sorry that life does happen, slows us down, changes our plans, but we should be good to go. Let me see if I can now present, and let me see if I can now share this with you. I should be able to, which I'm really excited about. Okay, share my screen. Okay, let's see if y'all can see this. I am trying to share. Okay, view tab. Okay, let me see. Okay, you can see this. This is super exciting. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, guys, try again. That's what we are learning today. Okay, you can see my slides. So this is simplifying your beauty routine masterclass. Started off a little rocky, but we made it. Okay, so I am Naomi Zwelling, owner of Rapunzel's Radiance. There I am. I got a dirty hand, if you can see it. Outside of being a coffee addict, a new mama, I'm a makeup artist, beauty educator, and hairstylist. Super passionate about all of the above. My services include makeovers, personal makeup shopping, beauty education memberships, private makeup classes, and more. Just don't want to overwhelm you. These are probably my favorite. Okay, now I want to get us started in this masterclass. So the goal is to really give you easy, fast, approachable tips to getting your makeup done in 10 minutes or less. So I'm going to walk us through the slideshow first, and then we'll get right into those tips and tricks. So the step one is we want to determine the actual amount of time you have to do your makeup. So if you really only have 5 minutes, if you really only have 10 minutes, then we need to really consider that, because we're not going to try to learn a routine that's going to take a half hour if you don't have a half hour. And the first part is to be really honest with yourself. Okay, I've got 10 minutes. Okay, I've got 5. I normally have about 7 minutes. That feels like the attention span that Ezra has, and that I have, even, to be honest. So my goal is like 7 minutes at this time. Okay, step 2 is, what products will I need to look fresh, glowy, and awake? When I think of getting ready, and I think of simplifying my makeup, and I think of keeping things just simple, that is where I think about very easy to use multi-purpose products. So these are the ones that get me ready, that get me glowy fast. These are not necessarily products that are going to get me glam. These are not necessarily products that are going to, to get me looking like a night look, but these are products that are going to get me ready to be glowy and look awake. So they are in the order that we are going to apply them today: our eyebrow gel, mascara, concealer, cream blush, setting powder, a foundation brush, and a blush brush. So step number 3, I love this image. This is from the pre-COVID time. By the way, if you've got your coffee, if you got some tea, let's get going, okay? Step 3, you want to start with eyebrow gel. We are going to gently brush the hairs with eyebrow gel in the direction that they are growing. This helps the face look more lifted and automatically awake. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second so that you can see me more full. Let me see if that works, because I want you to see me a little bit bigger. Great. Okay, that looked like that worked. It looked like you can see me a little bit larger now. I'm just going to go back to StreamYard. Okay, so you'll see I have nothing on my face right now, right? So let's talk eyebrow gel. There are a few out there that are really good. By far, my favorite for the price, for the way that it works, is from NYX. NYX is the brand, NYX, and this is their tinted brow mascara. They have multiple colors. It's about $8. And it's awesome. I like to use the shade Espresso. I like to use a shade that is slightly darker than my natural hairs to give me a little bit more bang for my buck. So the reason why I love this is because it is so fast. It is so easy. It is essentially like pretty goof proof. Oops, see the goof? The proof is in the goof. So we are just going to, I'm going to move my hair a little bit. How you use eyebrow gel is you simply go in the direction that the hairs are growing and you kind of brush up and over. And that's it. We're looking for fast and we're looking for easy. And so this is it. Am I getting every single hair exactly perfect? Am I filling in every single tiny thing? No, but if you're looking to be fast, this is going to get you there, because look at the difference between that brow and that brow already. She's awake. She's ready for the day. She's ready to slay. Okay. So let me do that. Sometimes I like to take the tip and I like to just get that in there, extend that tip a little bit, which is a really cool thing that you can do. I'm going to now do the next brow. Oh, look at her. I'm going to now do the next brow. I love making mistakes. Okay. I don't mind making mistakes in front of you guys, because it's real. It's just real. Like, this is real life. Technology fizzles out. Eyebrow gel goes everywhere, but this is a really good lesson because it is very, very easy to wipe away. Did you see that? I wiped that away in a second. This same thing. Let's just wipe it out. Totally wipe it out. If you ever do too much or what feels like too much, you can always start again, right? Thank you for saying you can see me well. We can also get out a makeup wipe. By the way, how cute, like too cute. That's all I'm going to say, too cute. Okay, let me open. Open. And let's see here. Now I'm going to just wipe just to make sure I have things clean like I want. We can also take a little spoolie brush. Oop, that's a lip brush. We can take a spoolie brush and just brush up and diffuse things if things ever look too heavy. But in literally seconds, you have brows. You have brows on. And that was pretty goof proof. It was one product. We brushed it in. You saw me make a mistake. Then you just kind of, brush around or wipe around, and that's it. So that is what I'd like to do first. Get those brows up, going, and looking beautiful. Now I'm going to go back to my slides. So let's share the screen again. And let's go back to our slides right where we left off. Hopefully you can see this. So we did step 3. We've determined the amount of time that we have. We have started with eyebrow gel. And the real reason for eyebrow gel is to give that lifted look to the face and automatically look more awake. Let's look at step 4. Step 4 is mascara, mascara, mascara. Girl, if you ain't wearing mascara, what you doing? That's my question. Mascara is a game changer. And I love and continue to test multiple mascaras. Mascaras are just simply the way to go. They are easy to apply. They can range from high end to drugstore. There's just so much out there. And what mascara is going to do, it's going to make those eyes pop. So I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to go back to my main screen so you can see me again. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite mascaras. So I still testing this one. Not sure if I love or hate it or not. That was from CoverGirl. This I love. I think I'm going to use this today. This is the ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara in the shade Blue You Mind. Look at this. I am a girl who loves a colored mascara because it's like hidden snatched. It's like, wait, what's she doing? Like, she's got colored mascara on now? Like, okay, you know? So take a look at that. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love this. They come also in a lot of different colors. I just have the blue. And then we have this. We have Essence is the brand. Wake What the Fake. That's a funny name. What the Fake. And this is really volumizing and really beautiful. But I'm going to use the blue today because I want you to see the impact of a colored mascara. Yeah, hidden snatched, because it's like everything from a distance looks like fine, and then you get up close and it's like, who dat? Who dat? You know? Okay, so I also love the applicator. It's just like big and fluffy and so good. So let me get in on there. I know mascara is probably something that's very obvious to a lot of people, but I love to do the bump and wiggle. That's my technique to use it the best. So I'm going to really like bump it right to the root of the lash and then wiggle it out. That is the bump and wiggle, essentially. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye and like, look at the difference. She's becoming awake. She is still in bed. Nothing wrong with still being in bed, but if we're trying to get stuff done, we got to be up and rolling. So let's do this one. A little bump, a little wiggle, a little bump, little wiggle, little bump, little wiggle. I like to be a little bit more gentle when I get into the inner corner. I kind of like to blink down and like get the weight of my lashes on the mascara wand and pull some of that product off. Like that and like that and like that. Okay. Yep. We coming through. Also, if you get mascara on other parts of your face that you do not want that to be on, wait for it to dry and then I'll show you how to take it off with a Q-tip. Okay. Getting a little bit more. Also, maybe something that people don't think of. You can, by all means, layer on mascara. It's not one coat and you're done. It's a multiple coat situation if you want it to be. So right now we've got about one coat hidden snatched. Here we are. We've made it. But I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to apply another coat once this has dried down a little bit. So we've determined how much time we have for our glam. About 7 minutes for me. Maybe it's 10 minutes for you. Maybe it's 5 minutes for you, right? We've done eyebrow gel. We have the structure of the face down. We are lifted. We are more awake. It really is an optical illusion. Like, because the brows are lifted, the face is lifted. And it's attached to the eyes. So the eyes look more pulled up. We look more awake. Our whole face looks more lifted. Now we've got mascara. So the eyes are now becoming more alive. The eyes are becoming now more awake. But so far, 2 products we've used so far really, really quickly. So now let's go back to our slideshow. Here we go. Here we go. I'm in a sassy mood this morning. Sassy. I think it's because the technology didn't work. It got me heated, and now we in it. That's what happened. Okay, we have done step 4. Step 4 is complete. Let's move on to step 5. I'm going to take a quick sip of coffee. Okay, we are in step 5. Concealer. Concealer, concealer, concealer. We want to apply concealer to areas we want to conceal. Makes sense. Generally, this will be underneath the eyes, blemishes that you might have, center of the face to brighten. I really like to use a really creamy concealer and spread it all around as a base. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So, my favorite concealers are from the drugstore. So I've got Wet and Wild. I used to think that Wet and Wild was like down and dirty. They've turned it up a notch. Let me tell you, Wet and Wild, it's so good now. It's remarkable. It's crazy. And then I also love Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade 10. This Wet and Wild, the line is called Incognito. It's in the shade Fair Beige. And I'm gonna get out. Whoa, things are falling. Yeah, and I'm gonna get out Light Honey also because this is the one I'm almost out of, and this is a little bit more my shade right now. So, I know, me too. Like I loved Wet and Wild in high school, and then I was like trying to like develop and like be grown, and I was like Wet and Wild, no. And then like I would say 5 years ago, they started to make a comeback. Their long-lasting lipsticks, their eyebrow pencils are so good. Some of their foundations are great. Like they, Wet and Wild really has like looked into their formulas, and I carry Wet and Wild in my pro kit. Like that's how much I trust it. Anyways, concealer. This is going to be the game changer because right now we're like looking a little bit more awake. We're looking more lifted, but underneath the eye, I still look like I look like I need sleep, right? Because I do. Yeah, they have concealer and foundation, let me tell you. And I'll share links in our group. Like there's going to be so much I still share with you after this live is over, but yeah, they totally do. So this is their concealer. Almost out of this one. I love this one. It's in the shade Light Honey. The main area is going to be underneath the eye. And I love to do right there where my sins have shown that I have not slept. I love to do right here, which is a line that coordinates with the outer corner of my eye and the outer corner of my brow. So that's going to give us a lot of lift. And I like to do right here. And I like to do right here. See that? Bam. We're going to blend that in real soon, but not quite yet. Then what I love to do, I love to get, like I said in the slideshow, we cover the blemishes a little bit, right? For me, I also have a little blemish underneath my nose. Women, we tend to be more hormonally red on the outer corner of our nose. So I like to take care of that. I like to take care of blemishes. I like to lift the under eye. And then I'm a rosacea queen. So I've got rosacea and I'd like to have a little less of it. So I just like to do a couple of like thin little coats over the like major rosacea areas. And I end up using my concealer as foundation. I'm not using that much. And my skin is decently hydrated before from my products this morning, from my moisturizer this morning. Right. Okay. And now we're going to blend, but you can already see like the glow is about to hit, like it's about to hit. Let me get a foundation brush I really love. Okay, here is my foundation brush that I really love. This is from Bedelium Tools. It's number 957. I love it because it's compact, really pushes the product into the skin. I'm going to start. Oh, 100%, of course. I will definitely be posting. I'm going to post the slides in the group, and I'm going to post the links to all of my shopping pages in the group, and you will see all of these here. So do not fret. Okay, so I am now just going to blend this in. And again, because I'm talking through this, it's taking longer. Yes. But once you get a handle on this, it's so fast. All we've done is eyebrow gel, mascara, and concealer so far. And it's like once you get the hang of doing these like 3-4 products, it's going to be so fast. And look, like we have, like you saw, I have rosacea. I had exhausted eyes. Like I'm no different than you. I'm just as tired and have just as many strange skin days and imperfections, and so I want to be real with you that my skin is no different. We are one and the same. So I'm just blending all that in, but why I'm using concealer all over the face is to cut out foundation. I don't necessarily want to wear foundation every day, and I don't want to have to do another product and another thing and buy more. And, so what we're doing is we are just cutting down. We're cutting down on the cost. We're cutting down on the time. We're cutting down on the products. And that is the key of simplifying your makeup is knowing what you're going to use, loving what you're going to use, knowing how to use it, and not having a ton at all. So look, glowy, awake, boom. Now, the pièce de resistance, I don't know if that's how you say it, but the next thing we're going to use, which I absolutely love, is cream blush. Cream blush is by far my favorite. I have a couple of favorites. NYX is another brand, like we talked about it for the eyebrow gel. NYX is awesome, and this is one thing we could use. I'm going to show you a higher end product that I live for. Let me get it from my kit. You can come with me. My kit's right over here. This is from Danessa Myricks. She's incredible. She is a makeup artist that started her brand, I think, when she was 40. Deeply inspired by her. And this is her cream blush in Rosé and Brunch. And I'm going to go back to our slideshow because I don't want to get ahead of myself. And I'm going to share my screen with you. And you can see exactly what we are talking about here. So we've done step 5. Step 6, cream blush. Do you see on this slide how absolutely glowy and dewy and radiant her skin is? And that line of beautiful cream blush. So cream blush is my secret weapon. We're going to use it. This is how we're going to save so much time, and we're going to simplify your makeup routine so much because cream blush can be used on eyes, on cheeks, on lips. And this will create a very harmonious look and fresh look because we're seeing that color in 3 different places. It's also so fast and so easy. So let's go back to our beautiful screen, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use this. There are multiple different shades. I love this one for my neutral girls, for my girls who are not ready to take a bold blush risk yet. This is great. Super beautiful, super neutral. So major game changer right here is using this in 3 different ways. I am going to start by using a little bit. This is a pretty pigmented product. I'm going to use a little bit of it right on my eyes. And this is going to give us a little bit of color to the eyes. I'm literally not going to use a brush, just going to use my fingers. And I'm going to apply a little bit of color. And that's already just a nice little something that gives that rosiness, that gives me a little bit more of a complete look. But have I worked hard? No. Can anyone do this? Yes. We're using fingers. We're using a cream. It's like we're in preschool. Literally, I'm breaking this down for you we are babies playing in the sandbox. That's what's going on. Babies in a box. Okay, we've got a little color to our eyes, and it was so easy. I just get so excited because it's so easy. And I want to share these tips with you. Now I'm going to take my finger. Same thing. I like to go at the high points of my cheek. High points of my cheek. You could use a brush, right? If you wanted to, you could use a brush to blend this in. Or you could literally use your fingers. I like to put these 2 together. And I'm going to tap, 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 tap. I love to blend it out up into the hairline. If you wanted to use a brush, go back with your foundation brush or your concealer brush and just blend. So it just depends. Are you a finger girl for your face? Are you a brush girl? Just depends on who you are. And then lastly, so super easy, right on the lips. Okay, right? From what I looked like a few minutes ago to what I look like now is just awake and glowy and simple and pleasant. I don't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. I don't feel like I took a ton of time. I know and feel as though I look more awake. And I now just have this beautiful glowy base to then add more to it. I'm going to talk about how we can add more to it also. So let's go back to our slideshow. Okay, so we just took care of step 6. We just did that beautiful, gorgeous cream blush. And now we're going to go into step 7. So step 7 is all about setting powder. Step 7 is we want to lightly set the cream products with setting powder to help avoid too much shine and to help the makeup last. So you'll see in this photo, she has beautiful shine on the cheek. She has beautiful shine in certain places of the face, but other areas of the face, there is no shine. And that is what setting powder does. So let me stop the share for a second. Setting powder, there's a lot of different kinds. I have been really loving this one from Laura Mercier. It's a loose setting powder, but I also love, oh, it's over here. It fell off my thing. I also love a like a compact, like a pressed powder like this. So I love both. I'm going to show you how to use the loose one right now because that's kind of like the zone I'm in. It feels very luxe. So it's like one of these with like the little holes poked through. So we're going to do a little tap, 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 tap till we get some in there. And then what I've been loving is my little triangle sponge. This allows me to get right up into the under eye really, really well. So I'm going to get a good amount right on there. Can you see it built up on there? Hopefully you can. And I'm just going to gently tap it right underneath the eye. I'm tapping underneath the eye because the eye, because we smile and we talk and we laugh, the under eye with that cream product is going to move around a lot. And you can already tell, like, I just don't look as tired. Okay. I still look a little tired because, like, it's life, but I look way more awake. And the setting powder helps like flatten. You can see over here, it helps like flatten it. Where here, there's a little shine. It's going to move around. But here, I look much more awake. So tap, 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 tap. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit more. Okay, we got a little bit more. I get these little triangle guys. These are like velour sponges. I get them off of Amazon. I'm going to go in the center of my face now. And the reason why we do setting powder, by the way, there are not many rules in makeup, but one of the theories is that a cream product will move around throughout the day unless it's set with a powder. When I say move around, I mean like it just will, it'll start to go into the creases. It'll start to go into areas and like not be where we placed it. It'll start to move. It'll start to like shift as our face gets oily and, and the weather and stuff like that. So we set a cream with a powder to help stop that makeup from moving around. I'm going to do a little bit over here as well, kind of the center of my face. I like to leave the outside of my cheeks not set because I want there to be potential for more glow. I like to do my forehead because my forehead gets pretty shiny, and my nose because my nose gets pretty shiny too. It's very common to be shiny in the T-zone. Okay, we are almost done. Let's go back to the slides. I don't like my master classes to be like too long because I know everyone's got stuff to do and attention spans. So anyways, let's go into the extras. Okay. So this is where we can be extra. This is where we can add. This is where we can, just kind of be a little fun and funky. So I've given 4 ways that we can add on. We could add a lip gloss. Like, let's add a lip gloss. Lip glosses are so easy, and dare I say that they are sexy. Like, they are. Okay. Like, tell me that you don't put on a lip gloss and you don't feel like you're turning up. So I'm going to add a little bit. This is like a bright pink lip gloss. And it's just an easy way to like just feel a little bit more like pop, a little bit more like turned up. Another really, really, really easy thing is an eyeshadow stick. I have an eyeshadow stick right here. I'm going to stop the share so you can see closer. I have an eyeshadow stick right here from e.l.f. So easy, so easy. Take a look. An eyeshadow stick, literally a marker or crayon full of eyeshadow. That's what it is. It's so easy. These are from e.l.f. I also do really love the ones from Laura Mercier. So if you're looking for drugstore, it's e.l.f. If you're looking for high-end luxury, it's the brand Laura Mercier right here. It's so creamy and so easy. It's so easy. So if you feel like you've got your basics down, you've got your brow gel, you've got your mascara, you've got your cream blush and your concealer and setting powder, if you feel like you've got done what we've done together, amazing. Now let's turn it up a notch. We already have a little color in our eyes, but let's throw a little gold up in there. Let's throw a little extra up in there. So that's where you can literally draw. Just draw. That's it. Just draw in your eyes. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's it. If you felt fancy and you wanted to blend it out a little bit more, you can. But for the beginner, just get it on there. You know, how fast, how easy was that? Right? Okay. Now I said I was going to do another coat of mascara, so I'm going to do another coat of mascara. Who remembers the song I'm blue, da ba dee da boo da? That was my jam back in the day. Okay, another coat of mascara is on. There's a little bit that got up here, so we're gonna wait for that to dry. Okay, let's go back to our slide because we are almost done. Oh, I remember I was talking about extras. A way that we could also be extra is we could add a winged liner. I'm going to go no wing today, but you could add a winged liner really easily. My favorite brand for getting a beautiful wing, which I wear almost every day, is also from the brand NYX. And this is the Epic Ink eyeliner. They have brown, they have black, super beautiful. And the last thing that we can do to easily turn things up a notch is to add some contour. This is from the brand Too Faced. And this is just like a little itty bitty contour that I have. I'm taking, not that one, I'm taking an angled brush. I'm going to tap that off. I'm going to do a little bit on the forehead. Again, this is an extra. This is an add-on. I don't think that you need this if you are trying to do your makeup really quickly. I don't think you need this if you are someone that's new to makeup. I just want to show you how you can keep turning up this look should you want to. Okay, let's go back to the slides. Okay, share my screen. Okay, so we're back and we talked about adding lip gloss. We talked about adding color to the eyes with an easy eyeshadow stick. We talked about adding eyeliner and we talked about adding contour. Now, let's see what we got.
Hello, Boujie Babes. Welcome.
Second. So this is like the exciting part because I have not offered this to anybody yet, except for the people that are in this group. And this offer will be good for a week. This group is going to close in a week. So if you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. But I have two continuing membership offers, continuing education. One is my Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp. So everyone who joins today will get a bonus. So you will get one free private makeup class. If you are not local to Columbus, that can be on Zoom. If you are local to Columbus, you can come here to the studio. And I can come to you. And then Happy Mail will be sent to you with your membership of Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp. So I'm going to press play and let you hear what the bootcamp is all about.
To the 12-part Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp series. You are about to get some deep, rich, thorough education on how to solve a majority of the pain points that you guys have brought up. There have been people that have asked, how do I wash my brushes? What brushes do I use? What order do I apply makeup? How do I do a smoky eye? I've heard these pain points for so many years that it finally came time for me to establish a series for you to really give you content that you can have and keep and own, both in video version and PDF version. So the reason I'm so passionate about teaching beauty is I love the world of beauty. It's so incredible, significant, artistic, healing, connecting, all the things. But I also have my background in education. So I teach early childhood education. I help students learn to read and to write who are oftentimes dyslexic and need that explicit instruction. So I realized that the two together, the hybrid of my passion for beauty and my capability of teaching explicit instruction, really come together in a beautiful way to help you solve some of your largest beauty pain points. Now, this is not the end of the road for us. You will enjoy thoroughly and use to your best capacity these 12 videos, these 12 PDF contents that you can use, but there will be more to come. So never hesitate to email me, to find me on Instagram, to find me on Facebook under Rapunzel's Radiance, and you can email me your pain points. You can email me what you need, what you want, and I will explicitly teach you how to stay bougie.
All right, Boujie Babes. So that's just like my little spiel about the boot camp. So again, this is for the woman who's ready to get serious about taking on makeup and really wants to change her identity, really wants to know deeply some of the real makeup basics and foundations of makeup. And so it is $47 a month, and that is like the early bird pricing right now. So everyone who joins today, again, will get a bonus. You will get a free private makeup class and happy makeup mail sent to you. So I'm literally sending you free makeup because I want you to enjoy and I want you to learn. So this Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp is my higher end membership, and it comes again with the 12 foundational makeup courses, as well as PDF guides that you can print, that you can have on your iPad, that you can keep in your bathroom when you're doing your makeup, because some people are visual learners and they learn from a video. Some people need to read. Some people just, as an educator, I know that people need things broken down differently. So that is one membership. And this membership also comes with a Facebook group that has classes and courses and interviews from other business owners that connect to the world of beauty. So it's really, really rich and full. And then we have my Boujie Bites. So this is $1 a day. It is by far like one of my favorites because it is so quick and easy. It is a really beautiful price. It's only $1 a day to be in this group. It is a year-long membership, and it is 2 5-minute classes every week. You'll become part of a Facebook group. There will be on Mondays, there is one 5-minute class on a product. So we talk about all different products in a very organized, systematic way. We go through my entire makeup professional kit. We go through it. I break down what the things are, why we have them, etc. And then on Wednesdays, there's a 5-minute video on a technique. So I teach you about blending. I teach you about how to apply gems. I teach you about winged eyeliner. I teach you about contour. There's so much in this group for the woman who doesn't have a lot of time, for the woman who's watching their budget. So this is by far one of my favorites because it's for the woman like me right now, for the woman who really wants to be bougie, wants to glow, wants to grow, but is watching their budget and is watching their time budget. So this one is great. This is Boujie Bites. And for this one, signing up today, you will get free Happy Mail makeup sent to you. So you won't get the free makeup class because that is for the, the bigger ticket, but I very much want to send you makeup and I want you to have fun stuff. So the next question is, who's ready to be a part of the tribe? We are a tribe over here on Facebook and on Instagram and in my emails. We are a tribe. So if you want to be a part of the tribe, then if you would be so kind, you can drop the word link. Sorry, that says, of course, another tech issue, but that says drop the word link in the comments. And then I can share the links to you. We can continue the conversation. This deal that I'm doing is only for this week. So if you're a part of this group, by all means, enjoy accessing it, but it's going to be only for this week that I'm offering the free makeup class, that I'm offering the Happy Mail, that I'm offering all that. But now to the really fun stuff. If you are in here and you are watching, whether it is live or it is on the replay, I want to gift you with makeup right here and right now. So let me stop my share and show you these couple of things that I have for you. We have got 2 eyeshadow palettes right here. Let me show you what they look like. These are never used. I just bought them. Let me show you. They are slightly different. One is more light and one is more kind of like medium tones. These have matte shades over here and then shimmer shades over here with a nice base shade. And I'm giving these to to two lucky people who desire to learn more and who are ready to grow. So if you are someone that wants to be a part of this giveaway, please DM me your email and I will get these in a giveaway little wheel and we will get it sent out to the two people who are lucky enough to win. So this will happen at the end of the week because I want to give people a chance, because I know some people are at church, some people are doing this and doing that because it is a Sunday. So I want other people in this group to have opportunity to watch. But if you are someone who would like some free makeup right now, just cause, then DM me your email and I will get you put into the giveaway draw. And again, if you are someone who is ready and serious and wants to learn more in depth about makeup, then my Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp is available to you with a free private makeup class right now, and with free Happy Makeup mail sent to you. If you are someone who is still serious about makeup, but you want to take it slow and do it bit by bit and do it little bite by bite, then please, by all means, that is where my Boujie Bites program comes in. It is only $1 a day, and you still get free Happy Makeup mail sent to you. So that is that. If you'd like to chat more, please do. I hope that you get to watch this live. I hope you get to watch this in the replay. Tell me if you are live. Tell me if you are replay. And then I know. And yeah, I hope you learned a lot. This is just how we get to glow a little brighter. We get to shine a little brighter. I absolutely love teaching you. If there's more that you'd like to learn, let me know. This is a great place to share that too. This is just an open door communication. Yeah, have a wonderful day. I'll be checking in on here a little bit later, see if anyone has questions. I will be posting some of my favorite links, etc. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging with me with that little tech issue. We're all human. So yeah, have a great day. Bye, babes.